everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me, Hema Subramanian. If there are any snacks that are loved universally without any qualms, I would say they are potato chips, right? Because right from kids to adults, they would never say no when offered these crispies. So today I'm going to share a lovely recipe that can be easily made at home. So let's get started and check out how to make these crispy potato chips. To a large bowl of water, add about 2 to 3 teaspoons of salt. Mix it well so it's completely dissolved. For the potato chips, I've taken 5 large potatoes. Make sure you wash them nice and clean. Peel off the skin, and using a slicer, I'm just going to slice the potatoes. So make sure you slice the potatoes nice and thin for the potato chips. You can see how nice and thin they are. Once you've sliced the potatoes, add the slices into the bowl of salt water. So what this does is it will retain the color as well as the vegetable will absorb a little bit of salt. So I'm using 2 variant cuts for the potato chips. If you don't have the crisp cut option, you can just use the regular plain slicer to make these chips. So this was something fun that I wanted to try with the other side of the slicer. It was really nice and beautiful to see this crisp cut shape for the potato slices. So I've made a few cuts like these. Add the slices into the bowl of salt water. Just leave the slices in the salt water for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, remove all the slices and place them on a plate with a paper towel on it because we need to remove all the excess moisture from the slices. Place another paper towel on top. Just gently press it so it absorbs all that excess moisture. Make sure you do this for all the potato slices. It's very crucial that you remove all this excess moisture from the slices. Only then the chips will be nice and crispy. If you drop the potato slices into the oil without removing the moisture, it can splatter. So be very careful and do not miss the step of removing all this excess moisture from the potato slices. Take a nice deep kadai, pour enough oil for deep frying. Once the oil is nice and hot, start adding all the potato slices one by one. Leave enough room for the slices to be fried into a nice golden color. You don't want to overcrowd it. So this is going to take a few minutes. So the good indication that the slices are nicely fried and they are no more raw is when all the sizzling stops. Once the sizzling stops, that's the right indication, and just leave it in the oil for a few more seconds till you get that lovely golden color. Maintain the flame on a medium-high while making the chips. Now you can see the sizzling has completely stopped. The chips have turned to a lovely golden color. Remove all the chips from the hot oil and place them on a paper towel. This will drain all the excess oil. Now add the crisp cuts into the hot oil. Continue frying all the potato slices in this manner. Fry them till they are a nice golden color. Remove them from the oil and keep it aside. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of chili powder to give it a little bit of flavoring because we all love chips with a little spice in it. Add the chili powder and gently toss it. Just take care to see that you don't break the chips. You can also use your hands to mix the chili powder with the chips. Now if you don't want to add chili powder, you can just enjoy them with a little seasoning of salt if you like that. So you can see those beautiful golden and crispy potato chips ready, and you can enjoy them immediately once they've cooled down a bit. I've made 2 different cuts of these potato chips and you can see how simple it was to make them. You don't have to buy these chips in the shops anymore. You can just make your own at home. And let me tell you, they are really crispy and crunchy. You can see the chili powder has nicely coated the chips. So now I'm going to savor these beautiful potato chips and let's see how crispy they are. Can you hear the crunch? It's that crispy. So I've made 2 variant cuts for the potato chips today.
So whatever slices are available for you, you can just slice them and make these potato chips. Just follow all the steps that I've given you and you'll get them perfectly. Make sure once it's cooled down, you store it in a nice airtight container and you can enjoy them for up to a day or so. So do try this recipe, enjoy and share it with your family and friends. So for more exciting and wonderful recipes, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to get your notifications. The second edition of our home cooking book is now available on our website 21frames.in. I'll give you the link in the description. You can go and check it out. The book is currently available only in India for now, so you can place your orders on 21frames.in.